She can't equip it. Well, level 3 staffs are going to be around here somewhere. Level 3 staff.
Does the flame staff automatically do fire damage?
I think so. I honestly did not pay attention. I just saw it was generically better. No.
Oh, okay.
Element none.
Great. That's just a name. I just wanted to make sure because of the flan guys.
Yeah, that would be problematic.
So I'll go all the way. Yeah, you walk up the flame guys, but then they're like, oh, thank you.
I'm all like, heal. Heal.
Yeah.
This is going poorly.
I mean, you know, we've all done it.
Oh, yeah. How many times have you walked into a boss fight and been like, this boss doesn't look like he's immune to any, or weak to, or immune to any damage? So let me just try this one. Heals for 3,000. And you're like, ooh, not that one.
You know what I just saved, so I'm going to go ahead and restart, get my mana back.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Pinello is attacking the undead guy. That's great. That's exactly what I want. Awesome. Good job, Pinello.
Like you and I both focused on the same thing.
We both mocked him the same way. Alright, so that room is done. No chest over there. Now we're below instead of above. Now we go to the other one, which pushing the gem on that one will probably lower the wall the rest of the way. Don't know what these teleporters do, but nothing happens.
What's the worst that can happen if you touch it?
I die. Also, no, not that. Well, I gotta loop back around here anyway, so I'm gonna finish this side room and then play with them.
Yeah.
He went all the way to the bottom? Alright. You live this time back. Hey, got one. Come down here, Bat. What are these things called? Seekers. Well, he's dead, so... what does it matter? There's definitely a treasure over there. Vanish. Also more magic. I think that's a time spell. Ninja, vanish. Alright, 16 damage, that's fine.
That wasn't so bad.
Hastaga mode. Nice.
Now I see why I had a trap in front of it.
I cast haste on everybody in your party, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons they get real bad later.
Ow.
Actually, hold on. Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
I never gave her the Curaga one. Oh. Well, here, let's do this. If allies' health is less than 30% HP, Cura, and then move that above the other one. There it is. Nice. Worth.
I really told you to do that before. I think it's because you set it up before and then you died to the wall and then you didn't set it back up.
I set it up for Fran is what I did. Where'd he go? He teleported up there. What a dick.
Yeah.
Okay, one's down.
Yeah.
This guy's like a mini boss, dude. He's not just a normal lich, he's a cult sworn lich.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, God. He's so close to death, too.
Sure did. Okay, everybody's locked right now. Stop doing stuff. Thank you. Actually, we had Pinello in our group. That was a rough fight right there, dude. He cast oil on all of us, and then he cast Fira. It did like 1,200 damage to each of us.
I'm Commander Shepard, and AwesomeMattG is my favorite streamer on Twitch.
Amy, what is up, lady? Long time no see. How you been?
Yeah. Yeah.
You've been great? Nice. How's Kaltot and Kane?
take oil off.
These are generic liches, so they won't be
Okay,
nearly
okay,
as
okay,
hard.
okay.
Weak to, I guess that symbol is holy?
Oh yeah, probably.
A white circle?
I mean,
And one down. Bless you.
Yeah.
that wasn't bad at all.
Nice. What did I just pick up?
Paramina crossbow.
Oh, a crossbow. Thank you. I was reading Amy's chat.
I know. Totally worked. But luckily I was watching the screen, so I was able to tell you what you got.
Thank you.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing D&D? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. You're a barbarian! Sick!
Yeah.
I have not yet had the pleasure of playing a barbarian. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll get the chance one of these days. You chose Way of the Beast.
Yeah.
I haven't actually sat down and looked through the barbarian like subclasses to decide which way I would go.
Yeah.
It allows you to go primal and then claw and bite people. That works well with the Dragonborn. That makes sense. Yeah, the two classes I have yet to play that I really want to play one of these days is a rogue and a barbarian. Heavy coat. Tiefling Hexblade Warlock. That's a solid choice.
something. I thought that was someone popping up on my computer. It was just the staff.
That's
I was like,
funny.
"Hey!" Oh wait, no, never mind. It's just Ash.
Ha!
A dwarf warrior, that's a solid choice too. Dwarf warriors are really good. Did you watch the first episode of Campaign 3 the other day? Not yet. Really good.
Oh yeah, you have to manually do. Right, I forgot about that.
Y'all are gonna watch it together? That's fair.
Yeah!
Headbutting her.
Probably because she cast Aqua on him.
No, no, no! Your words.
I was surprised by some of the character choices, but I like them all so far. Surprised is in not like, what? But surprised is in like, wow, they did that? Cool.
I think it's more pleasantly surprised. Because there was at least a couple that you were like, I hope this person plays this kind of thing, or I hope I see one of these in the campaign, and then those things happen, and you were like,
Wow, dude, no
yeah,
way they
that's
did it?
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's teleported me back to the entrance. Great.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say you could go save.
That's actually what I was hoping for.
Sell some stuff. See if there's anything you can.
See if I can buy some armor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was about to say. Did we ever work with the trash? Yes. Not we. You.
Alright, so we'll do that. How are we doing levels wise?
You're doing great. Pretty good.
We'll do that. And instead of Penella, we'll do Balthier. And then Fran starts shooting me immediately. Damn it, Fran!
I still love that so much. Just such a random
Oh, wait.
one to happen.
You could equip the heavy coat. You've already got the heavy coat, so we'll put it on you. She wants the parallel arrows, but I want the fire arrows on her.
Is she shooting right now, though? Because if she's doing fire damage to fire enemies...
Yeah, you know, that's a good point.
Maybe, yeah, maybe for right now she just shoots back.
There's a lot of... There are flans in here. There are enemies weak to fire, but there were also enemies who were healed by fire, so... Kind of an interesting twist. I don't know why I left.
Yeah, I was about to say, did you actually buy anything?
Nope, didn't.
Or sell anything? It's okay.
Barbarians are really easy early game. In late game, they can get much more complicated. But I mean, that's not anything to worry about right now anyway. See, those are upgrades. She could use an upgrade. A golden shield is an upgrade. Let's get the gold shield. And then, can I buy this? I can. Excellent.
That was real good.
I could get winged helms as an upgrade, but they're gonna cost me 4,800 gold for 2 of them. Everything else is a downgrade. Okay.
You know, I'm just saying now's your chance to push him down and take his chocobos. Thank you. Like that response.
You haven't seen anything of Final Fantasy XII? Final Fantasy XII is probably in my top 5 Final Fantasies, which, I mean, says a lot. It may actually be in my top 3, I'm not 100% sure. But it's definitely in my top 5. Alright, so we're back here. Now we can go this way.
Fog? Underground? Not fog. Mist. You can see the mist with your eyes? Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place. So, is the mist dangerous? Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics. I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Nice camera angle. I agree. How does this actually run? It's just circular. Okay, because the other side's going to go around to this from the other end. Well, let's go that way then. Well, it means there's going to be some bad guys up in here. I'm really hoping there's a save stone before the boss. I don't remember.
Yeah, there should be. I mean, that would be really crazy if there weren't.
There usually are. But that way I know to, like, go through and do my licenses and check my gambits one more time. Because if you asked me where the final boss was in this, I'd be like, I don't remember. It's been a while. Let's go try that other outcropping. I think I might check it before I go through this door here, because we've already been through a decently long dungeon. And I forget how long Wraithwall's tomb is. Ooh, blood sword! Can you equip that already? You can't. Well, let's look at your licenses. Where is blood sword for you? 4, 5... There's bastard, sword 7, sword 8, sword 9. There's blood sword. Weapons. Blood sword, one-handed. License needed. Blood sword.
Is it one of the special ones? Like off to the side, or can you not?
Like these?
That's all I've seen it.
No, it should just be a sword. Swil Ancient Logren Flame Tongue, Demon Ice Brand, Platinum Bastard, Ruin and Diamond, Claymore, Deathbringer, Stoneblade, Save the Queen, Defender, Durandal,
Ragnarok, Excalibur. Maybe he doesn't equip it?
That doesn't sound right. There it is. Blood sword is in the bottom left. Well, that's going to be a while before I get there.
Down that way. Won't be too long to get to.
Nah. I'll need 30... Where is it? Right there. Quasimodo boots and Nihilpaloia. Ribbon.
Yeah, you didn't see the ribbon was in the corner?
Might as well go down there anyway, because we're going to want to get it for ribbon. Odd placement. Yeah, it is strange.
Especially since all the other swords are elsewhere.
Let's go ahead and get him Tides of Fate. So he has 2 mists. Magic potency. Why are they giving you so much magic? You don't cast magic. Maybe you do. Arcturus. Okay, what else we got? Fran. Remedies remove sleep, sap, immobilize, and disable. Potions restore more HP. Phoenix down, restore more health. Remedies remove petrify, confuse, and oil. Increases the duration of status effects, increases physical attack damage. Potions restore more HP. Interesting. Reduce action time by 10%. That would be great.
Need that on all here.
Yeah, we do. Bosh. Bosh. You'd ask what their class bonuses. I'd ask what their classes are, but I'll find out once combat starts. Yeah, I can tell you real quick. So like Vaughn is it says right there, Vaughn is a knight, Balthier is a machinist. So knight is swords and shields and heavy armor. Machinist is guns. Primarily. Guns and light armor. No real magic. Fran is an archer. Archery. Bosch is an Ulan. which is essentially a Dragoon from other Final Fantasy games. Ash is a white mage, Penelo is a black mage. Those are basically the same. Ruin Impendant. That's a good one. What was this? Revive, that's right. More Gambit slots, I don't need those. Let's go ahead and get that so he can get that spear once it's available. And that'll just unlock a low level. Alright. Protectaga and Shalaga. What is this? Maelstrom's Bolt. She already has 2, right? Yeah, I guess we'll get her Maelstrom's Bolt. Increase magic potency. We'll save up for that one. Penelo's only got 74 left. She's already earned a lot of her Gambit slots, which is great. Restore uses MP and mischarges. If the technic fails, MP is reduced to 0. So we can use that, but we should really not use it until our MP is stupid low. Okay. So I can't use the blood sword now, but I've got it. By the time I can utilize the blood sword, I'll probably have something that's way better. Alright, let's look at Gambits. Just see that guy standing there and I was like,
You also want to change up your party.
Yeah. Nearest visible party leader's target. Status is KO, use raise. HP less than 50% cure. Status is blind. Blind to party target's leader. Nearest visible. If flying, use telekinesis. Target self, we're going to turn that off. Targeting ally, yes. We're going to put this there. Strangely enough, I'm going to have him target flying creatures first, then use Phoenix Down. Okay. So, party is going to be Vaughn, Ash, and Bosch, I guess.
Yeah.
That seems fine. And I'm Vaughn? I'm Vaughn. Okay. Alright, let's go. Pick up your spear. It's a fire. Belias. Alright, mist. Let's actually start with Ash. Let's go Heaven's Wrath. Ruin Impendant. You didn't even have that one ready. Nice.
Got a surprise for you. How about some of this? How about some of this?
That's
12, that's really good. At least it's not Inferno.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Or at least not ideal. Well,
Get fucked!
I think you did okay.
One shot, one kill. $20,000 damage. Fuck yeah. You obtained the Esper Belias the Gigas.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so?
I measure it less than
Call me
20,000.
old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Well, no need to heal for that. Okay, we're good.
There's nothing in that door? Oh, there was a treasure.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
treasures.
an elixir.
I gotta get treasures first. Yeah, we just turn around and leave. No, we gotta get the Dawn Shard. Shades of Black. What is that? Yeah, that's it. Cast a random black magic on a foe. Hey, I needed that. Fran can actually use it. And that can be anything from fire, from Fira, all the way up to Ultima. Because it's random. Although I'm sure there's like weighted percentages.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's not like each spell has 10% chance. It's gambling with moves, yeah. It's really handy if you're in desperation though. Because if you roll like a nat 20 on it, that waystone doesn't work yet. If you roll a nat 20 on it, fucking Ultima, get destroyed, nerd. Hey, there it is.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What? will be avenged.
We have the Dawn Shard, yay! And then it immediately kicks us out of the room. Oh no, we're still in the room. Hey, now the teleporter works. Read the inscription. By this return ye to the Hall of the Destroyer. By other means return ye to this place. Also known as this way out. If you take it backwards, it brings you here. It's pretty simple. Hey, what's up, Trident Blood? Can I touch the thing? Thank you. Hey, we're out. Nope, I wanted to save. It won't let me teleport, though. It says the mist prevents teleportation. That's always a good sign. That means there's a cutscene down here. As any Final Fantasy player will tell you. How far am I? Yeah, this far? 30% maybe? That would be my guess. Less than 30? Okay. It's a long game.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
Yeah.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwald's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ashe to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ashe, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Cid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanasta soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Here, play with the super weapon that you know nothing about. Sounds like a good idea.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Was she mad?
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Fran? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be deified nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
You stand! Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
I must believe. I must endure.
I know for a fact he has less than 2,000 hit points. He was just in my party.
I must be strong. I must endure.
Got a surprise for you. Got a surprise for you.
I was able to charge, but not able to cast. 12 again, though. Bro, you just saw me kill Belial.
I know, right?
How did you think you could stand against me?
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Neversite's draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying to
3
go
unit
good.
seal. Lend me an hand.
She'll reach critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Bye.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
Then what are we waiting for?
Big bada boom.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujerba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Lauser has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
That's a loaded question. Is that the one with the summons? I hate to tell you, but like 80% of Final Fantasy games have summons in them. That does not narrow it down, my friend. Lol, he dead.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Oh, that's a dead end. Get out of the way! Oh wait, this dude. Hey. Oh, he just sells gauntlets. Not interested. What about you? Oh yeah, he's the one who let me buy that $18,000 thing.
I saw a Moogle palm.
You saw a Moogle palm?
Yeah.
Adorable.
It was red.
I'm a good singer.
Yep.
Thanks, Cappy. I'm glad you recognized my talent. Yeah, my skill. Rabanastre Big City. Alright, don't want to go through those cutscenes again, so let's save. And I think that's a great stopping point for tonight.